Okay, so we have created our action plans, which we have a lot of different ways to attack what we want to accomplish. And now we're going to re-narrow what we want down into the most important thing. So whatever you think is most important for you to accomplish this semester, we're going to hyper focus on that thing. And we're going to create a graph system to help us track our progress. And so you're going to graph it based on the week. So we have 9 weeks, I believe, left this semester. So I've already started on mine, so I have 10. And actually, this is my summer goal. So this is in Google Sheets. My summer goals, I was tracking my reading. So this was pages per week. And then I was also tracking my minutes of exercise. You can use Google Sheets if you want. I recommend Excel if you have it. Google Sheets, it's just kind of hard to manage. You got to double click on the graph. Set the data range here. So, A1, if I click on this again, the data range to A1 to C11, you got to mess with it. You'll figure it out if you're using Excel sheets. You don't need the goal on there if you don't want to. I chose to put it on there because it was kind of nice to follow. But some things you need are labels on there, and you need a graph title. So make sure you have those, and then you're going to just monitor yourself and figure out how you're going to do that. And it's quite difficult to figure this out somehow. So just work on that. Another thing we want to do is we want to focus on process-oriented goals rather than outcome-oriented goals. So an outcome-oriented goal would be like tracking your weight loss, right? Because again, weight doesn't matter, so that's not a great thing to track anyways. So what we want to do instead is maybe track your minutes of exercise, or how many fruits or vegetables you ate this week, or your bedtime, or something like that. So here's my goals for this semester that I'm going to track. First one is nights in bed at 10 without my phone. I only made it 3 this week. And then for my other behavior change, I don't have a title, so this is a bad example, but this is hours of sleep per night. And I'm going to get a title on here. I just got to customize it with the chart. So this is an outcome goal, but my watch tracks it for me, and this is my process goal. So I'm making 2 graphs. You only need 1, though. Feel free to get as fancy as you want to with your graphs. I had a student in a previous semester make her graph like this, and I really like it. So this is tracking yoga, running, and strength training. She just did a great job. So feel free to make a fancy graph if you want. I really like this. Some other options we have here is, this was a student tracking their running time, their mile time, coming down each week. So that's kind of a nice way. Again, it's an outcome-oriented goal, but it's somewhat process-oriented as well. And then we have these right here. This was student tracking meals per day. This was days, just track per week. I mean, you can get as fancy as you want, but we're going to be doing like 9 weeks, so that might be a lot of days. Feel free, if you want to take that on, feel free to do it. All right, well, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Discord, email, whatever you need. And I will see you in the next video.